Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce myself. My name is Suhaili. And video The Great House Cases the Little of Leo and Milo. In an old house with crazy modern flowers lived two creatures destined to be eternal rivals. Leo, a sleek as gray domestic cat with claws as sharp as steel, and Milo, a clever little mouse gravely far outmatched for his small size. To Leo, the house was his boastless kingdom. To Milo, it was a dangerous liberty, yet a tantalizing treasure trove of food. The calm before the storm. The grandfather clock had just struck 2 in the morning. The house was hand save for the rhythmic ticking of the clock and the distant howl of the night wind. In the thick black corner of the kitchen, behind a narrow gap under the cabinet, Milo poked his nose out. His sensitive fingers twitched, sniffing the night water. The rich savory can of butter wafted down from the dining table. A leftover fish of friend had been forgotten there by the homeowners. Milo, now the risks were immense, but his growling stomach overwhelmed his fear with impossibly large steps, making absolutely unsound. Milo craved out of his hiding place. Victor, Victor, his tea vows diverted across the cold tear followers. However, Milo didn't realize that from a higher vantage point in the stone stop the warm refrigerator, a fire of glowing green eyes was looking out his every move. Leo had been watching him from the every beginning. The grey cat lowered his body, flashing his belly flat, gazed the frigate, the musculars in his hidden head, lanterns ready to explode with energy. His tail twitched slowly from seat to seat, maintaining absolute balance before the strike. The case begins. Milo successfully raised the leg of the table. He began selling the tablets that dangled near the floor just as his tiny body touches the surface of the table. Leo decided that the time for stalking was over. Punch! Leo leaped from the top of the fridge with the sharp elegance of a fixed predator. The landed on the floor without a sound, but his massive saw instantly loomed over the table. Milo, facing heifer, sensitive hearing, caught the rushing sound of the wind from land that left her with fat. His hand around, and a split second later his eyes saw the silhouette of Leos, and his fat claws longing strike at him. Milo threw him slip off the table, abandoning the freight her landed squarely on a bit of kitchen. Discal and ball as fast as his tiny legged could carry him. Meow! Leo growled loud a shake that the hound was effectively on Leo. Leo's forward like an arrow released from a bow. The cat's feet was driving with him. Second, the gap between them persisted Milo. Cloud actually filled Leo's arm between Rick behind his tail, releasing her was out his survival strategy. The zigzag just as Leo's claws were about to snatch with his tail. Milo made a short 90 direct rig turn, sliding rig under the cap of a child, moving at such a high velocity. Leo was forced to slam on the brake. His claw dug in the wooden for making a loud, straight sound as he struggled to stabilize his heavy body using his long tail. The living room sounded. The first shifted, shifted to the living room and abstract crowds of furniture. Milo darted finding the shop, utilizing his tiny frame to squeeze under the incredibly low crate. Leo was about to give up, knowing the corners fit under three her around left over the back of the sofa and wait for Milo on the other side. The moment Milo emerged from under the sofa, he was instantly greeted by a massive shiver of Leo's from fall. Milo dogged it by a high Frank Leo struck missed slamming into the Leo in the leg of the coffee table with a large stout fixed being to set in for Milo. The fight back to his nets in the kitchen was blocked by Leo's. Leo firmly in front of him now stands only the stairs leading to the second floor with no other cases. The little mouse smirked up the step on by one at full speed. Leo hot on his heels, clearing to, to, two to three steps at a time. The distance between them struck on him more at the every top of the stairs stuff a larger first-line flower vase, blowing to the homeward thinking fast. Milo takes around the base of the shaft. Leo being by his hunting unsafely land bleeding in the same direction. However, Leo's half body cleaved the seat of the vases. Crash shatter. Crash shatter. The fork-line fast plummeted down the trusses, something into a trusses face. The deafening sound. A con felicity through the quiet house. Starlit Leo instead lifted backward, a natural valiant reflex to sudden loneliness. The final SF, the single second of the dials was a Milo knit with the absolute lights of his striker. Milo slid down the stair faster, asking the like a flagrant slid and fled striker back toward the kitchen. Sekian Thank you for the question. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.